You're sitting in your room, probably in your comfy pants, scrolling through Instagram. You're seeing all these people showing off their Shopify transaction dashboard, flexing their entrepreneurial lifestyle on beaches, in fancy cars, living their best lives. Meanwhile, you're stuck in a 9-to-5 job that's sucking the life out of you faster than a vampire on a feeding frenzy. Sound familiar? Well, my friend, it's time to break free from that soul-crushing cycle and start building your own empire. Now, I know what you're thinking. Starting a business sounds scarier since I'm a complete beginner. There's all this talk about legal stuff, logistics, taxes, and a bunch of other things that make it overwhelming. But don't worry, I've got your back. We're going to break it all down, step by step, so you can go from a dropshipping newbie to a UK LTD boss in no time. It's like going from zero to hero, but instead of superpowers, you're getting business powers. First things first, let's talk about what a UK LTD actually is. Think of it as your business's secret identity. It's like creating a superhero version of yourself that exists purely in the business world. How cool is that? When you set up an LTD, you're basically walking up to the government and saying, "Hey, look at me. I'm not just some random person selling stuff online from my bedroom. I'm a legit business owner." It's your ticket to the big leagues of e-commerce. It's like getting a VIP pass to the entrepreneurship party. Now, you might be scratching your head and wondering, why should I bother with all this LTD stuff? Can't I just start selling and make money? I hear you, I really do. But trust me on this one, setting up an LTD is like putting on a bulletproof vest before going into battle. It protects you from all sorts of nasty surprises and gives you some serious street cred in the business world. Let me break it down for you, nice and simple. First off, you get something called limited liability. Now, I know that sounds like boring legal talk, but stick with me here. It's actually pretty awesome. Basically, it means that if things go south in your business, which they won't because you're watching this video, your personal stuff is safe. So if your dropshipping venture hits a rough patch, you won't have to say goodbye to your business venture. Your business and personal life stay separate. Kind of like how you keep your veggies from touching your dessert on your dinner plate. But wait, there's more. When you have an LTD, you look like a total professional. It's like the business equivalent of a glow-up. When suppliers see that LTD after your company name, they know you mean business. It's like showing up to a party in a sharp suit instead of your old gym clothes. People take you seriously, and in the business world, that's worth its weight in gold. And here's something that'll make you sit up and take notice. You might even save some cash on taxes. I know, taxes are about as fun as watching paint dry. But who doesn't love keeping more money in their pocket, right? With an LTD, there are some nifty ways to be more tax efficient. It's like finding money in your jeans pocket, but on a much bigger scale. But we're not done yet. As your business grows, and trust me, it will, having an LTD makes it easier to bring in investors or even sell your company for big bucks down the line. We're thinking long-term here. It's like planting a money tree that'll keep growing year after year. Now, I can see some of you looking a bit overwhelmed. You're probably thinking, this sounds great and all, but how do I actually set this thing up? I'm not a lawyer or an accountant. Don't worry, my friend. We're about to go through this step by step, and I promise it's simple and straightforward. Step 1 in our grand plan: choose your company name. This is where you get to flex those creative muscles. It's like naming your firstborn, but for your business. But remember, it needs to be unique. You can't roll up and call yourself Amazon 2.0 LTD. Nice try though, but it's already in existence. Take some time with this. Your company name is going to be with you for a long time, so make it count. Step 2, decide who's going to run this show. In business speak, we're talking about directors and shareholders. When you're just starting out, this will probably just be you. Congrats, you're now the CEO, CFO, and chief coffee maker of your new company. It's like being the captain, first mate, and entire crew of your business ship. Step 3, get your paperwork in order. You'll need something called Articles of Association. Now, don't freak out. It's not as scary as it sounds. It's basically just a rule book for your company. Think of it like the rules for a board game, but for your business. And here's a little secret. There are templates online, so you don't have to write it from scratch. It's like using cheat codes, but totally legal. Step 4, register with Companies House. This is the official UK government body that deals with companies. It sounds fancy and complicated, but here's the truth. You can do it online in your pajamas while eating a bowl of cereal. It'll cost you about £50, which is probably less than your last takeaway order. Small price to pay for becoming a registered business, right? Step 5, set up a business bank account. This is crucial, folks. You need to keep your business money separate from your personal cash. It's like having separate piggy banks for your business and personal life. Trust me, it'll save you a massive headache come tax time. Plus, it makes you feel extra official when you're wielding your business debit card. Step 6, register for corporation tax. I know, taxes are about as fun as watching grass grow. But it's part of the game, and you gotta play by the rules if you want to win. Think of it as paying your dues to the business world. It's like the entry fee to the entrepreneur club. Step 7. If you're making big bucks, over $85,000 a year, you'll need to register for VAT. But let's be real, if you're making that much, you can probably afford an accountant to handle this for you. That's living the dream right there. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds like a lot of work. Is there an easier way? Well, my friends, today is your lucky day. I've got a secret update for you that's going to make this whole process smoother. Are you ready for this? Drum roll, please. Oh. It's called First Formation. These guys are like the fairy godmothers of business formation. They'll help you set up your LTD company for free. Yes, you heard that right, free. You just pay the state filing fees. It's like getting a gourmet meal and only paying for the tip. But wait, it gets even better. By using First Formation, you're freeing up your time and energy to focus on what really matters: growing and scaling your dropshipping business. While they handle all the boring paperwork, you can be out there hustling, finding hot products, and making sales. So here's what I want you to do right now. Pause this video, scroll down to the description, and click that link for First Formation. Trust me, your future self will thank you for it. It's like sending a gift to your future millionaire self. All right, now that we've got the legal stuff sorted, let's talk about the fun part: actually setting up your Amazon to eBay dropshipping business. First up, you need to create seller accounts on both Amazon and eBay. Use your new LTD details to set these up. It's like creating your player profile in a video game, but this game is called Get Rich with E-commerce. Next, you need to find products to sell. This is where the real strategy comes in. You want to find items that are selling well on Amazon but aren't being offered on eBay. It's like finding hidden treasure, but instead of X marking the spot, you're looking for gaps in the market. It's digital treasure hunting. When you find a product that fits the bill, list it on eBay at a higher price than it's selling for on Amazon. When someone buys it on eBay, you purchase it from Amazon and have it shipped directly to your eBay customer. Cha-ching! You've just made your first profit. It's like legal money printing. But here's the secret sauce. You need to find reliable UK-based suppliers. Why? Because faster shipping times mean happier customers. And happy customers mean more sales and better reviews. It's a win-win-win situation. Let me introduce you to some UK dropshipping supplier all-stars. First up, we've got Manchester Wholesale. These guys offer next-day shipping, which is like music to a dropshipper's ears. They even have an Amazon FBA prep service if you want to level up your game later on. It's like having a personal assistant for your products. Then there's CLC. They've got a UK warehouse packed with best-selling products. It's like a candy store for dropshippers. You'll feel like a kid in a toy shop, except instead of toys, you're picking products that'll make you money. If you're into customized clothing, check out Clothes to Order. They let you create your own designs and dropship them. It's perfect if you want to start your own clothing brand. You could be the next big thing in fashion, all from your laptop. Another great option is TB Trade. They work directly with eBay, Amazon, and Shopify sellers, so they know exactly what we need. It's like they can read our minds. And don't forget about Go Dropship. They're great for seasonal items, so you can cash in on those holiday rushes. Christmas in December? Why not? Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds great, but how do I know what products will actually sell? Great question. This is where the fun really begins. One of my favorite tricks is to use a tool called Bizee Analytics. It's like having a crystal ball for eBay. It shows you what products are hot right now and which sellers are crushing it. It's like being able to peek at your competitors' sales records. Here's how it works. You search for a product, let's say waffle makers. Bizee Analytics will show you all the waffle makers being sold on eBay, who's selling them, and how many they've sold. It's like being a spy in the e-commerce world, but we're not stopping there. You also want to check out Amazon's best sellers list. These are products that are already flying off the digital shelves. If they're doing well on Amazon, chances are they'll do well on eBay too. It's like getting a cheat sheet for what to sell. Now, once you've found some winning products, you need to get them listed on eBay. This is where the real magic happens. You need to create listings that are going to catch people's eye and make them want to buy. Use high quality and resolution product images. Remember, people eat with their eyes first, and they shop with their eyes too. Write compelling product descriptions. Don't just list the features. Tell people how this product is going to make their lives better. You're not just selling a product, you're selling a solution to their problems. And here is a pro tip. Use keywords in your titles and descriptions. This helps your listings show up when people are searching for products. Think about what words people might use when looking for your product and make sure to include them. It's like leaving a trail of breadcrumbs that leads straight to your listing. But here's the thing, managing all of this manually can be a real pain. It's like trying to juggle while riding a unicycle. That's where automation tools come in. One that I love is AutoDS. This, an automated tool that can help you import products, monitor prices and stock levels, and even fulfill orders automatically. Imagine waking up in the morning, checking your phone, and seeing that you made sales while you were sleeping, and the orders have already been placed with your supplier. That's the power of automation, my friends. It's like having a team of robots working for you 24/7. Now, let's talk about the secret strategy that can take your dropshipping business to the next level of marketing. You can have the best products in the world, but if no one knows about them, you're not going to make any sales. It's like throwing a party and forgetting to send out invitations. Social media is your best friend here. Create accounts for your business on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Share photos and videos of your products, but make it fun. No one wants to see boring product shots. Show your items in action, create funny skits, jump on trending challenges, and get creative. It's like being a TV producer, but for your products. Another powerful strategy is influencer marketing. Find influencers in your niche and send them your products for review. Their followers trust their opinions, so a good review can lead to a flood of sales. It's like having a popular kid in school tell everyone how cool you are. And don't forget about email marketing. Every time someone buys from you, ask for their email address. Then you can send them updates about new products, special offers, and more. It's like having a direct line to your customers' wallets. Now, I know we've covered a lot today. Your head might be spinning faster than it can comprehend. But remember, every successful entrepreneur started exactly where you are right now. The difference is that they took action. So here's what I want you to do. After this video, take the first step. Choose your company name. That's it. Just do that one thing. Then tomorrow, move on to the next step. Before you know it, you'll have your very own UK LTD company ready to take the dropshipping world by storm. It's like building a Lego set, but instead of a toy, you're building your future. And hey, if you get stuck or have questions, drop them in the comments below. We're all in this together, and I'm here to help you succeed. It's like having a personal business coach, but for free. Before we wrap up, let me remind you about that golden opportunity I mentioned earlier. Remember First Formation? The legends who will help you set up your LTD for free? You just have to pay for the company house fees. Yeah, those guys. Don't forget to check the description below for their link. It's like finding a cheat code for starting your business. All right, future e-commerce moguls, that's all for today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Smash that likes button so hard your neighbors will hear it. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Join our tribe of aspiring entrepreneurs. Remember, your dropshipping empire is waiting. It's time to make it happen. You've got the knowledge. You've got the tools. Now all you need is the action. So get out there and start building your business empire. Until next time, keep hustling, stay awesome, and I'll see you on the path to e-commerce success. Peace out, future millionaires.